attacking me, just sit back and watch him run shotgun.
Sure, I know what it is. Ooh.
Today just feels like one of those days where the EA's gonna do some shit, some absolutely astronomically absurd shit to piss me off.
Alright, back again. That first game was a fluke because, of course, EA is gonna start off into some fucking dog shit. Do not worry, now we came prepared. Warm-up game. Aware of what we know now. This next guy gonna get it, cause we're not showing this next guy any mercy, cause I'm gonna embarrass this man. Whatever poor soul lies beyond this multiverse. About to embarrass this kid. Ooh, the Chiefs. This poor unfortunate soul.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
What's to come?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Stop it. If this man turned on a dime with his back fucking facing Kyler Murray. Stop it. We're about to fucking break this disc.
Murray now to
I didn't even press X.
His tight end, it's Ertz. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess
EA Sports about to lose a customer, cuz.
Throwing now is Murray. And he'll
Ah,
be taken down the ball before he works it past the 50.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice play.
That is beautiful.
Keeps moving.
Murray now on 1st down. letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be
Yeah, stop it. Stop
It's the Honey
it.
Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll drop that off.
No, sir.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just past
Overcoming EA's code itself. Boy, let's go.
They had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to...
And he's taken down
EA
a cheap
Sports.
sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's going to float this one deep right side.
In ball.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys
Don't
that can
even
run,
go.
you often find him at
See
the
that,
wide
cuz.
receiver position. And that was
Learn,
special there.
adapt,
Cliff Kingsbury
overcome.
going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because...
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived.
That's 2
Yeah.
points for the defense.
Spam your controller. Yes, sir. Wipe your hands, boy. It's happening. It's real. All hands on deck. That L is coming. You ran into me at the wrong time, my friend.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will
Do
win.
that again.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
EA. Fucking EA Sports. That's how. Does he dare do that again? Oh, that shit. Yeah, you better run. No.
And he sneaks his way through
No.
for a couple here. 2nd down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right.
EA Sports. Fucking EA.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Fucking EA Sports.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll fight forward in the line of scrimmage, but that's all right. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. On the move to his left.
Bro, why is he stopping right there?
Open man here.
What
It's
the
the tight end,
fuck?
Kelsey. And
That
finally
half's
down
supposed to
he
be moving
goes.
more
As they
down.
work it inside the
Yeah.
10 to the 7.
Oh, this game is fucking whack.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Mahomes will throw for it. Steps away. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
All that just to tie the game.
They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied.
All that
Is
just
this
to
one
tie
of
the
those
game.
anything you can do, I can nap? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Enough. Enough is enough.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like.
And the
Bro.
Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark
EA
picks up
Sports.
his second sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Murray to Connor on the check down. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there. All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone. First carry for James Conner. And he'll get about 3 just outside.
Get right, y'all heard? Y'all heard?
All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock. On 2nd and 7, Murray flushed out right. And he is into the end zone.
Y'all heard? Yeah.
Kyler Murray taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
Oh, EA Sports.
At the goal line.
EA Sports said no, no,
Honey
no.
Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. After the touchdown, he's cleared to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes steps away to his left. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I like the thought process. I like the design. But I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man. Because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until the receiver's too close to the sideline and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Let's
Throw it
fucking
across his
go.
body, and it's intercepted.
Get your pen and paper
Jalen
out.
Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals
Get your pen and fucking paper out.
They exited the pocket.
Take note.
Improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up with the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
EA Sports.
Sacks
Stop
a growing
beating my
theme in
boyfriend
this
up.
first half. This is 2nd and long. And he's going to go down again.
Oh, EA Sports.
Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's going to be incomplete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
Be badish.
How did they get that
Back to the black hole from whence you came.
Extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
tremendous way? That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out?
Yes, break your controller, yes.
Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with a
Overcoming EA's code. Read in description, folks.
Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
We different out here. We different.
and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people
Fucking
think
clamps,
losing
boy.
equals passing.
Clamps, boy.
But I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll swing this complete out to
Clamps, boy.
only 3 yards on the
Yeah.
catch. It's third down. On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose
Access
yards here
denied.
back at the
This man want to
23.
lose right here, right now, baby.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind
We're
up
feeling
losing yard
rather
two. So certainly an interesting
generous
call there to go
today.
for it. Did the
So,
Cardinals
you know,
will take
we'll
over with
take mercy
excellent
on my
field
man
position.
here.
And what is going on here? Are they serious?
Let the
First
kids
down,
play, yeah.
and they're in
Let
punt
the kids play.
formation. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That's
There you go, my
all
friend.
the way into the end zone
Enjoy.
now for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
We
drive.
can all play here.
And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any. And he's taken down. Back in his
Yes,
own
sir, yes, sir.
7.
Are you having fun? I'm having fun.
It'll be interesting to see what they
You
have planned
having
for
fun, my
2nd and
friend?
23. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Give me that
And he's going to be
shit.
intercepted
Let's
the
go.
third time. Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And a hop-the-ball setup in the red zone at the 16-yard
You can call me Mr. Santa Claus out here. Give me presents all day, baby. Give me presents out here, baby.
Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot
Bust
of
out your
people
pen, bust out your paper.
get
Baby.
even more aggressive, right? They feel like they're down, not
You
pinned
learning, my
down,
friend.
but in a favorable spot for
We
them.
all about
They
that.
took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their
Giving back
offense
to
in
the
great shape.
community.
The Chiefs offense about
Know what I'm
set to
saying?
begin this drive.
We have to give
Trying
back
to
to the
shake off the
community.
interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. He's brought down at the 24 after a gain of
Teach him
4.
up is how to get right, you know what I
2nd
mean?
and 6 now from the 24.
For free.
Now here's Mahomes.
Woo.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Don't worry, man. You got 7 minutes. You got 7 minutes to score a couple
Second straight drive now
touchdowns.
here, Charles, that have ended with an
7
interception.
minutes.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle
Anytime,
him necessarily,
anytime.
but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little
You
bit.
can do
Does
it, I
lead
believe
to
you.
another one? or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
All money in Guapo, his name.
At their own 20-yard line.
You're about to go bankrupt, my friend.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there.
He's about to go home. He all in. He getting work.
All of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, if 5
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
Probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it.
Bro,
see if your backup can do any better.
My momentum is so high that even if I punt it on first down after receiving the ball,
and
it still
following
doesn't
the
even
interception,
matter.
just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there
Fucking
and
goat.
it didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Mahomes now on first down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On first down, Mahomes rolling to his left. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes buying time to his left. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeMarcus Robinson.
EA Sports really assisting this fucking
And
man.
the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this
Okay, now I can play now.
Extra point by
I can play too.
And this is back to a 5-point
I'll just get in range for a field goal for you. That way you still have a chance.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first and 10, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's got this down to the 35. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
I was gonna pick the field goal, but I'm too fucking good.
His second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Cardinals will extend their lead. Connor going to try and run it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. A 2-point try, and you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed? What hasn't
No, I
changed?
respect him one bit.
Change is just your normal strategy because now you're either kicking the football.
And he lost the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they
This man playing with fire.
They couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the
Don't
game.
worry, I'll start
And
punting to you
someone
again.
has said here that the data
Be a
says
fan
that
as
when the
well.
team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Give me that shit.
Intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Cards are going to take possession here.
Santa Claus back in town. Your lucky day.
At the 20-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
Covered in their oil like it is blood. We call it that dark mode in nature. We'll try to script out this one's smart.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his left. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action. Now Mahomes dancing to his left. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cardinals will take over here at their own 14-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me
on the endless quest for comp.
I don't know if that's a
Where a comp at? Where a comp at? And I picked the Kansas City Chiefs and getting smacked around like a fucking common house rule.
In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
My guy, it's time to get a real job. We're not good at Madden.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Connecting with Hill, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman.
This man's celebrating. Celebrating what exactly? Yeah, assisting you into getting 21 points. You're not getting this one, my friend.
Mahomes.
Yes, sir.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not on our line, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
Hey man, Dookie.
They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew,
Santa Claus is back in the
the
house.
toe to the leather on that one.
Punches you there,
Chances of getting that
bro.
done,
World
slim
record.
and none.
You're going to sleep after this, right? I would not advise you playing any more games. You obviously are either too tired or you're garbage. Do the homework. Stay in school.
Set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to
yeah. At it again. He scored.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Okay, game on.
Bro, I punted how many times to you and I have 30 points. That's crazy. I'm seriously goated.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Murray giving to Connor on the draw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Forced out to his left. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he is out of bounds right around.
This is too easy.
Ideal there. Get a good size play. Get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds. Understand your situation.
Did you think I wasn't going to score on you again?
Murray to throw.
Can't let you go without a goodbye kiss.
He's taken down.
A goodbye kiss.
Quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Murray.
He is sports. It's crazy.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Frank Clark getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
There you go.
To throw is Murray. Under pressure.
The sacks ended up against you.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both
Man,
sides did.
if you just had at least 5 more points, you might have won this game. Good try. Kept it close, man. Let's see what these stats look like.
They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things.
Patrick Mahomes, 3 touchdowns, 400 yards. Oh, 7 picks.
We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
Our stream finally realizes he has gratitude for the fact he's on. Because, folks, the true ideal of America is not the pursuit of happiness. It's gratitude for what we have. So America punches Wanda first into hell. I love that. That's where she thinks she needs to go. But America learns that the better destination for Wanda is just to give the woman what she wants, her Westview home, where her sons actually see her true nature. Now, based on the other Wanda's bruises, this is actually 838, the same Wanda that she possessed earlier. Interesting how now on the TV is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Remember, in the First, there was an all-universe Walt Disney short starring Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, but in this one, it's the iconic Walt Disney first feature-length animated film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Also, remember, a story with an evil witch queen that haunted me as a little kid. So these four boys are on pins and needles about an evil witch queen coming in through a portal into their living room. And despite being possessed and doing horrible things, this other Wanda forgives the Scarlet Witch, assuring her that these boys will be fine, telling the mother what she needs to hear. And so Wanda collapses the temple on herself, and she destroys the temple.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Most importantly, he finally fixes the film watch. The camera transitioning from the broken lens to clarity. But that clear vision proves itself a curse in the final shot of the film. The man is seeing too well with 3 eyes. As the curse of the dark hall lives
Now the
on,
big leg of Matt Clear ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home.
Goal.
Chandler Jones, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert, that's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Going up top. And that's
EA
caught
Sports.
inside the 35. Powering
EA
his way
Sports.
forward,
Enough.
and all the way in for a Charger
Udo,
touchdown.
he's at.
CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined
Man,
game.
I have to score 50 points to win this game.
Oh. It
Oh,
is off the left upright. It's no good.
that's an L right there.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. Flush to his right. And right away, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing on first down is Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. From the 16, Murray. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Throwing now is Murray. And the pressure gets to him again. It's Christian Covington who notches the sack there. And that sack there, that likely brings out the field goal unit, so they might have to settle for 3 here on their opening drive.
They did some nice things, getting things started there, moving the ball downfield, but taking that sack on 3rd down, that lets the air out of the momentum balloon just a little bit.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And completes it to Kirk over the middle.
Fearless, cuz. Ice cold in the fucking pocket, cuz.
Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need.
And Hopkins has got
Let's go.
touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Arm move.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
Bro, yeah, what in the fucking PI was that? What?
I can't wait for a few
PI
years
was
of
that?
2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the
Kind of shit I hope.
you would think maybe a few attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. All tied up, 6-6, our score after 1. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. Running on 1st down, Eckler.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got a man, it's complete, it's Palmer. And they're going to have another
Palmer,
down.
who the fuck is that? This man is catching fucking 97 speed bombs, truck sticking guys. Who the fuck? Does that guy even exist?
Second quarter,
Who the
2
fuck
minutes
is
to
that?
go. Tie ball game.
I've never once seen that guy on the field. Stop. EA Sports.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. On first down, Justin Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
No, sir. No, sir.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
Nope.
Williams brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the
Of course,
15-yard
yeah.
line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo.
Yeah, that's it.
A nice throw there.
That's it.
They're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Let's go.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially,
You're not scoring here.
And it's 2nd down.
I'll let this clock run down because you are not scoring here.
And any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was, because when you saw
Confidence.
the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Oh, yeah. Stop it, yeah.
Williams for a Charger touchdown.
I will take that. Give me as much time as possible. 46 seconds is too much time.
And the Chargers have taken the lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
Yes, sir. Take that.
Running well, and it's picked. And the Cards are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Murray now on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Looking for Ertz, but
Bro,
he's
this man jumped
intercepted.
20 feet in the air. EA Sports.
And the Chargers are going to take over
EA
once again
Sports.
at their own 37-yard line. Good starting field position for them
All
as they
right.
come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. On the screen, this is Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Allen for the Chargers.